Hello, air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This will be your next 2 weeks. We're going to get a collective air signs general message for the next 2 weeks. Then you'll all get your own individual love reading. These are not personal readings. Check your other placements. You can book personal readings with me. Let the messages play out throughout the next 2 weeks. But it could play out in a longer time frame or shorter time frame, wherever you are. And let's jump into it. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, protect me, keep me safe, close all doors so no negativity sneaks in. Return to sender any and all negativity. Ooh, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Give me clear on this messages for the air signs. Okay. Close all doors so no negativity sneaks in. Holy Spirit, orchestrate and facilitate these messages. In Jesus' name. Protect me, the messages, my home, my channel, the viewers. Amen. There we go. Sometimes it's challenging, sometimes it's challenging shuffling these because of how tall the cards are, but let's jump into it. This is your collective portion, what's going on in general for the next 2 weeks. What's happening for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, air signs, collective. Okay. We have fair woman, dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. This could be a white woman or a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. Some type of dealings with a fair woman. She could be light-skinned. She doesn't have to be white. This could be a boss, co-worker, someone you know, maybe someone who's passed. Okay. We have basket, recognition, reward for merit. So this fair woman could be recognizing you. Someone could be recognizing you and giving you a reward for merit. So there could be some things that you've done, things you've said, some accomplishments and some achievements. You're being recognized for it. You're being rewarded for it. I just got this fair woman could be someone in law enforcement. Here's success. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Whoever this is that you have dealings with, they could be recognizing you, rewarding you, and congratulating you on some type of success. You could be this fair woman. You're either recognizing and rewarding someone or you're being recognized and rewarded. The next 2 weeks, there is success. Okay. Take care or there will be a loss of material wealth. So make sure you take care of this. People are recognizing you, acknowledging you, rewarding you. A lot of success, but take care of it. Be a good steward of this blessing. Okay. So that you don't lose it, so that you don't squander it. Okay, the next 2 weeks is going to be filled with success, recognition, rewards. Okay, a job well done. Nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Okay, so you might be working on an emotionally secure and loving family for the next 2 weeks as well. Whether you're single or you have a family, you have children, you're in a relationship or not, dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair, recognition, reward for merit, success, and emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Be careful to not squander or lose your material gain or your wealth. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. Okay. So you might have to put in the work yourself if you're relying on somebody to help you, put in a good word for you. Someone is insincere. Okay. And undependable. You'll have to depend on yourself. Okay. So take care that you don't put your wealth and material gain in other people's hands and they have power over it because they could cause you to lose out on your blessings, all right? So that's your general for the next 2 weeks. Let's get a message for the air signs. All right, we're jumping into the individuals, and this is your love portion. Let's start with Aquarius. Aquarius. I'm not reading reversals. We have the King of Cups coming out first. Okay, the Nine of Cups. And the Eight of Wands. Oh, there's something in my eye. Okay, I think I got it, hopefully. Sorry, it's something in my eye. All right. So what I'm seeing is your love life the next 2 weeks actually looks really good. There's a lot of emotions. There's a lot of care. There's a lot of understanding, a lot of fulfillment emotionally. So somebody is filling your cup. You could be filling someone's cup. If you're single, this is you to yourself. All right. Happy being single, mingling just a little bit, maybe getting compliments, people doing nice things for you, saying nice things to you. Okay, maybe going places, meeting more singles, mingling, hanging out, but you are fulfilled. So you could be fulfilled with the experiences that you're having while being single or while dating. There's a lot more communication and things could be progressing in your love life. Okay, we do have death. So something has ended, but something has transformed and changed in your love life. Your love life is being brought back to life. Okay. Who is this King of Cups? All right, we have the Ten of Wands. Who is this? And the Ten of Cups. So this King of Cups could be someone. Sometimes it's hard to deal with them. They might have baggage. They might have emotional trauma. They could possibly be a little difficult to deal with because of how big their emotions are. But I'm seeing completion. So throughout some time, these burdens might finally drop and you'll start picking up more love. You'll start picking up more understanding. So this will be like I hear kind of like trusting the progress. This will be, you know, putting in a little more work and a little more effort. That's who this is. You have, like, in order to deal with them, there's going to need some time, love, understanding. I don't know if this is something you want to do, but there's a chance and possibility for new love if you're not already dealing with this person. Tell me about the Nine of Cups, because I'm seeing something is wish fulfillment for you or this person, or at least getting some form of satisfaction or gratification. Yeah, we have the Ace of Cups. Okay, you're happy with new love. You're happy that love is finally knocking at your door. You're happy that you're finally meeting someone. Finally getting to experience love again and experience romance again. All right, we have the Three of Pentacles. Some of you, this could be friendships. Some of you, this could be co-workers. Some of you, this is just finally, I have people to talk to. My phone is not dry. You know, things like that. I have people who are interested in things I'm interested in. People who check on me, call me, text me, invite me out. It's like, in regard to your love life, it's more than just romance. It's about connecting with people. And I see you connecting. Clarify the Eight of Wands. Okay, the Ace of Swords. Yeah, so talking with people, connecting with people, being invited out, having things to do, making plans. And the 10 of Pentacles. So we got the 10 of Wands, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. So endings, hopefully endings of burdens, endings of having baggage, endings of being jaded, and love growing. People becoming a part of your life, you becoming a part of people's lives, especially like a romantic person, a romantic partner, becoming a part of somebody's life romantically, and conversating, communicating, seeing them more often, getting to know them. I see your relationship developing. I see your relationship blossoming and blooming. Tell me about the Death card. The next 2 weeks for Aquarius. We do have the 3 of Cups. Sorry, 3 of Swords. So we have 3 of Pentacles and 3 of Swords here. Now what I'm getting is the next 2 weeks is you will be having a good time with someone or a group of people the next 2 weeks in love. You will be satisfied, but it will be short-lived. It will be short-lived. 6 of Swords. Okay, so getting to know this person in the talking phase, hanging out, dating, things are going well. Getting to know this person and things are good. You're actually happy that you're able to experience. You're talking, communicating, taking leaps of faith. It's fun. It's fun. But it is short-lived. 8 of Cups. So that's what's happening the next 2 weeks. I don't know why, but I'm seeing a quick spurt of fun, and maybe I do see it fizzling out. Maybe you two deciding to go your separate ways. But I see you're enjoying it in the meantime. So you could be getting to know a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a lot of water. You could be getting to know a water sign. You could be getting to know a fire sign, earth sign, air sign, but the only majors that's coming out is a Scorpio. Okay, we have the Tower here. We do have the Lovers. The Lovers, dang. The Hierophant. Okay, so what I'm seeing is it's ending and it actually might pick up again. I saw the Devil card, but it didn't come out. I'm not taking cards that don't like specifically come out, but you could be dealing with the Scorpio, Gemini, Taurus, Capricorn. But I'm seeing, we saw the Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, and Ace of Pentacles. So I'm just seeing new. This is somebody new. You're talking to someone new. And not necessarily, actually, I don't really necessarily see a super physical attraction. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, but it's something about this person, the communication or the excitement of getting to know someone new and just seeing where it goes. After you see where it goes, it doesn't last too long, but you're happy that you got to experience. Okay. All right, stay tuned to the end. I'm doing air signs versus all signs. Okay. Well, it's Aquarius. Let's go Gemini. Okay, we have the Ace of Wands. The next 2 weeks in love and romance for Gemini. Ooh, Page of Wands. 5 of Cups. This wants to come out too. King of Cups. Okay, overall energy the next 2 weeks. We have Justice. Could be dealing with a Libra. So I'm seeing a new beginning in regard to passion, communication, relationships, and travel, especially creativity. So in regard to your love life, you're attracted to someone, your communication, or maybe you're attracted to them physically. I see conversations. I see y'all sending text messages. I see phone calls. I see you laughing, giggling, flirting, things like that. Now, what I'm seeing with the Five of Cups, I kind of get a sense somebody might be taking the pain away, because the Five of Cups lets me know, like, crying over spilled milk, but still like hopeful and like getting over the past. And the King of Cups, I feel like somebody's filling your cup. You have Justice, so you're happy. This could be an apology. You could know this person, or this could be somebody new. And you have a new cycle, new karmic cycle with somebody, new relationship with somebody. All right, I do see the Hierophant and the Knight of Wands. I don't know if this energy will play out in the reading, but the Hierophant and the Knight of Wands could be, you know, somebody who you could be more serious than them. They could be more serious than you. Not sure if this person might have fears of commitment or not, but let's see. The next 2 weeks in love for Gemini. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Okay, we have the Star. So this new love and this new romance is very healing. It is very fulfilling. There could have been a lot of chaos, or there could have been a lot of fighting, but someone could be apologizing. You could be making up, or this new person is showing you what healthy love looks like, or what love looks like when y'all are not arguing, not fighting, that there are other options in love. Okay, I'm seeing that this person is helping you be vulnerable, or this person is being vulnerable, like letting the walls down, like things like that. Clarify the Page of Wands, Gemini. Ten of Swords. I get somebody like kind of building you back up though. I don't know what it is, Gemini, but I'm seeing somebody's like showing you love, showing you wholeness, showing you healthy, positive, like vulnerability, and opening you up to love again. And you could be feeling down, you could be feeling sad, and they can be like, it's okay. You're beautiful. You're wonderful. You're smart. You're handsome. You're intelligent. Like saying things to make you feel better, saying things to build you back up again, saying things to like pick you back up. Like the Ten of Swords makes me feel like these are all of your insecurities or something. They like, I love your shape. I love your nose, or I love your eyes. I love your hips. I love your legs, or you know, I don't mind the type of job you have. I don't mind the type of car you have. You know, things like that. They could be like, it's like the words that they say is kind of like just removing all of your insecurities. All right, tell me about the Five of Cups for Gemini. All right, we have the Three of Cups. Yeah, you could be reconciling with somebody, they're telling you they're sorry, they're telling you they love you. Like all the things that they said, they're apologizing for the hurtful words they said. Majority of you, you're reconciling. All right, we got the Three of Swords, you're reconciling. Somebody's apologizing, y'all are getting back together. Others of you, if this is a newer person, I'm seeing this person is like just saying all the right things. It's like you leaning on every word that they say. It's like they could say one little thing and it makes you feel better. So I don't know I don't know what it is they say or what type of energy they have or what they coming with, but it's like you're waiting for them to tell you something that'll make you feel better, but they do. It's like they always do. So for the next 2 weeks, somebody's going to be showering you with words of affirmation, kindness, love. They're going to be showering you with praise, things like that. It just all makes you feel good. It kind of like puts like puts a band-aid on you, like kind of like kissing your boo-boos or something like that, just making you feel better, telling you everything's okay. That's what I'm getting. All right, tell me about justice. The Page of Cups. I do see this is someone new. The Wheel of Fortune, the Sun. This is somebody new. Somebody is giving you love. Like somebody is, if you've been love deprived or you don't get compliments or somebody doesn't tell you how beautiful you are or whatever it is, like this person is doing it the next 2 weeks. You could be doing it to yourself and giving yourself that self-love, but this is what I'm seeing somebody doing the next 2 weeks. This could be a friend, an admirer, or a crush. But whoever this is turning into love because you're falling in love with them. You're falling in love with the words that they say. But don't be codependent on waiting on them to make you feel better and waiting on them to tell you you're pretty and waiting, like, make sure you do it for yourself. But that's what I see. Scorpio, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Libra. We saw Leo. Okay, Gemini. We're moving on to Libra. Libra. All right, Libra, let's do your love portion. We already did your general overview for the next 2 weeks. What's happening in your romantic life the next 2 weeks? Okay. All right. Libra, we got the 5 of Wands. There's chaos, there's arguing and fighting. There's insecurities or uneasy feelings because somebody's going too slow or somebody's giving you false promises or you don't see somebody making any moves. All right, we have the Magician. So you're trying to make moves. So what I'm seeing is you could be trying to get somebody to do something that they don't want to do, unfortunately. Like, you want somebody to be honest. You want somebody to actually give you a solid offer. I don't know if they are or not, but I'm seeing they're not giving you what it is you want, or they're not giving it what it is you're asking for, especially in the time that you're asking for it. The next 2 weeks is going to be difficult. There might be fighting. There might be disagreements. And somebody is like, okay, I need time. I'm taking my time with this offer. So you could be frustrated because you're like, what's taking them so long to commit? What's taking them so long to do this or do that? So you're trying to take things into your own hands and manifest something. Okay, overall energy is the 7 of Swords. There's deception, there's lying, there's secrets, there's, I don't want to say conniving energy, but everybody has their own agenda. You have your own agenda, they have their own agenda. Y'all are not on the same page. Clarify the 5 of Wands for Libra in regard to their love life the next 2 weeks. We have the World card. So there's some unresolved feelings or issues in regard to somebody moving on or in regard to a continuous cycle of conflict. Now, you could either be trying to get out of this or this person could be trying to get out of this because somebody's trying to tame that lust, tame that lion. All of the issues and problems, somebody's trying to have control and just tame it and not let it be stronger than them. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Cups. Now, you could have 2 different offers. 1 minute, somebody's love bombing you and up your ass and giving you love and attention, and then the next minute they slow down and you don't even know who you're talking to or dealing with because they're distant, they're acting different, they're acting funny. So the next 2 weeks, I see you either getting in a cycle of dealing with multiple people or dealing with someone who's dealing with multiple people. You're in a cycle like that, or you're trying to get out of one. You're trying to get somebody to choose you. Clarify the Magician. Somebody could be being manipulative, coming on too strong, being controlling. Clarify the Magician. All right, we have the Ten of Swords. Okay, maybe something's not working out the way you want it to and you're upset. The Magician. The Devil card, everything is fine. The Ten of Swords again, and the Three of Swords. So somebody's being manipulative. They're lying. They're cheating. They're really upsetting you. Being very deceptive and just being malicious, being evil. This cycle is very toxic, very harmful, and very hurtful. Okay, clarify the Ten of Swords. I'm sorry, this is the Seven of Swords. Clarify the Seven of Swords. The overall energy is deception. The overall energy is toxicity. We got the Two of Swords. Now, you either are choosing not to see it or you really just don't see it. For some reason, you really just don't see it because you're so deep in love that you're so deep in love, you really don't even see all of the toxicity and deception. People could be trying to tell you, spirit could be trying to tell you, your intuition could be trying to tell you, but you really, you don't see it. You're stuck in it. So for the next 2 weeks, I see either if this is somebody new coming into your life, they're coming into your life to bring chaos. Okay, Libra. If this is somebody you've been dealing with, the next 2 weeks will be chaos. All right, what's going on overall? This is for Libra, the next 2 weeks. Six of Pentacles. It's all about give and take. Somebody's either breadcrumbing, not giving enough, just taking. Now somebody feels depleted, not receiving back, and you could stay in this cycle because you're expecting to receive all that you've given, and I don't think you are. So now you're in a predicament of, should I stay? Should I go? What should I do? Some of the things that this person is doing or being deceptive doing, you can't even really pinpoint it. You can feel it, your emotions, your intuition, you can feel it in your dreams and things like that. But it's like, I can't see it because I'm too stuck in it. So for the next 2 weeks, you could be trying to get unstuck. I see Aries, Leo, Sag, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Sagittarius, Fire. You could be dealing with 3 different people. There could be 3 different people involved. 1 minute somebody is taking too long. The next minute they're all in your face, love bombing you. But then they be wishy-washy, and then they're a player. And then they want to see you, and then they're gone again. I see you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Virgo, Capricorn. We saw Leo as well. All right, I'm gonna see if I can get some advice for you, Libra. Okay, advice for Libra. We got the Four of Swords. Take some time and reflect. Take some time and pray. Take some time and really just sit and ask yourself those questions. All right? Allow yourself to come to a conclusion and an answer. Try to see it from a different perspective, different point of view. Maybe even ask yourself, if my daughter were going through this, would I be okay with my daughter going through this? If my son were going through this, would I be okay with my son going through this? things like that. Would I be okay with my daughter being treated this way? Would I be okay with my son being treated this way? If I had a daughter or son, or my mom, would I be okay with some dude treating my mama like this? Or would I be okay with some woman treating my dad like this? Whatever you want to call it. All right, so we are doing you versus all signs. Air signs versus all signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, if you were dealing with an Aries, this Aries is saying, can I come see you? Okay, they said, can I come see you? They said, you lit a fire within me. Okay, air signs, if you're dealing with an Aries. We have the star. Okay, so air signs, you got a lot of healing, love, hope, renewal, faith. That's how they feel. Okay, they want that. They want to come see you. You lit a fire within them, and they want that healing, hope, renewal, faith, wish fulfillment. All right, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, air signs, if you're dealing with a Taurus. This Taurus says, I can't control myself when I'm around you. Okay, Taurus says they cannot control themselves when they're around you. The Tower, okay, there could have been some endings or some changes, realizations with you and this Taurus. All right, air signs, if you are dealing with a Gemini, we have roses smell like, ooh, ooh, ooh. So this is like somebody who is vain, somebody who is egotistical, somebody who could possibly be a narcissist. And they're like, I know you like to think your shit don't stink, but roses smell like, so you don't have it all together. This is a very self-centered, shallow person. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. So this shallow person says, this Gemini says you're gonna miss them when they gone. This Gemini thinks that you're really vain, or maybe you feel like this in regard to the Gemini, and you're like, Gemini, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. Okay, we have red flags with you in this Gemini. Gemini saw red flags in you. You saw red flags in Gemini. Air signs, if you're dealing with a Cancer, okay, this Cancer was a karmic masculine. Maybe you feel like there was a karmic masculine. There's a karmic masculine in the mix between you and this Cancer. Okay, and they're still hurting over you. All right, running away from feelings. This Cancer's running away from their feelings. Maybe they feel like this about you. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you air signs, if you're dealing with a Leo, this Leo could be a fire sign woman. There's a fire sign woman involved. Okay, they're very fun, sexy, cool, and beautiful. They feel like that about you, or you feel like that about them. Okay, we have sex with me, so amazing. So sex with this Leo is amazing. They feel like that about you. You feel like that about them. Air signs, if you're dealing with a Virgo, we have hidden enemy. Get clarity. This Virgo could be a hidden enemy. Get more clarity about this Virgo within the next 6 months. So things could be happening between you and this Virgo within the next 6 months. Or you could be getting clarity within the next 6 months. Air signs, if you're dealing with the Libra, we have lust for life. This represents my Knight of Wands card. This Libra could move fast. They could be a player here for sex. They could be worldly or a go-getter. This Libra feels like that about you. You feel like that about this Libra. We have blocked communication. You block this Libra because they're player ways, you know, because of their lust for life. Okay. Air signs, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, we have seek clarity. You're trying to seek clarity with this Scorpio. We have feeling anxious lately. You've been feeling anxious about this Scorpio. Maybe they've been moving different, but you're trying to seek clarity about them, or this is what they're doing around you. You're anxious, they're anxious. All right, we have within 1 month. Regarding this Scorpio, you could be